Hey guys, thank you very much for giving me a good deal on the lease of that cotton harvester. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a nice day. By the way, nice flower. And you guys all look alike. Did you know that? All right, let's get out and grab our harvester and get to work. Hey, nice family. Hey guys, Wheels 24/7 here. What's up? And welcome back. Today we're on Farm Sim 17, and I'm starting a new Let's Play series on Bates Cass County, version 7. And it's good to be back on YouTube with a normal 30-minute video that was not a live stream. All of my posts on my channel have been live streams up until now, at least for the last year. And the channel I have currently is fairly new, as in a year old. We did have a previous channel, so maybe you've watched me over there when I did YouTube videos exclusively, and it's good to see you. So anyway, here on Bates Cass County, we're going to head back to the farm, and we do have a cotton field that we need to get taken care of. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. So I hate to actually drive this back over there. I wonder if I can put that on a trailer. Now, I did trade in the default truck for the new one. I have not added any money into the game. I did sell the forage wagon and the square baler. Not sure if this is the right header either. So, I have used this mod one time, and it doesn't appear like I got the right header for... There we go. Yes, we do. All right. So probably the best thing to do would be, I've leased this combine, obviously, as you heard me talking to the guys in the shop. And I guess I could probably go with the PJ trailer. And we'll go ahead and slap the UAL on it, or automatic load. And we're going to purchase that thing because I know it's got a lot more uses for me. So let's go ahead and see if we can put that combine head up on the trailer. Now, it does not have a locking script for stuff, but it seems to work pretty well for transporting stuff back and forth, as long as we don't get too crazy with our driving, you know. And of course, with a name like Wheels, you know I'm not going to get crazy with my driving. Okay, so I don't think I can actually get it on the trailer at this point. I thought I could maybe push it up there, but I don't think that's going to happen. No. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any ramp placeables here. And I don't think that there's any... let's see, is there a actual trailer for that thing? Well, there is a header gooseneck. Really? Tell you what, let's lease one of those, and let's see how well this does. I've never used this before. Not really designed for this header, but let's see if it'll fit. Oh yeah, look at that. Excellent. All right. Well, that's what we will do. Oops, looks like it doesn't like it 100%. It may be crooked on there when it goes, but if we can just get it back to the farm, I'll be fine. I think it actually might have a locking script, and that's what's doing that for me. All right, well, nevertheless, that'll be all right. And perfect. I'll use that in the future. All right, so let's move the PJ trailer out of the way. By the way, this is my custom-made truck. This is the only piece of equipment that I bought other than that flatbed over there. But I traded the default truck for this one. Thank you to my friend JJ. TwitchTV.com/DoryJJ if you want to find him. We stream a lot together if you've not watched us together before. But he made the mod that added that sticker for me. And T for Twitch. Well, that's where I've been spending all my time lately. But have decided that I want to put some stuff into YouTube. And just for fun, right? So I'm gonna start trying to upload videos. I don't know how often. I'm gonna kind of play that part by ear and see how it goes. This should. I don't like the fact that it clips that. And is there anything for locking? Now, the traffic is real on this map, and we need to transport this stuff back. The truth is that I need to actually probably drive that back. So let's do it this way. Let's take the header back with the pickup, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll do a jump cut to come back and get that. Man, that's gonna jump around on there. I don't see any kind of straps or anything available. Just have to be really careful because I thought I saw it slide just now. Now, I've noticed that there's some problem with traffic. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a little bit of research on traffic. For right now, we're going to switch traffic to off because I've noticed that we've gotten a big traffic jam there both times, and I'm not really sure what's causing that. So with that said, I can go ahead and do follow me to get us back there. So I've been kind of watching the development on this map, and I had version 6, and then someone pointed out to me that version 7 had come out. Shout out to Guardian Angel. Thank you, sir, for doing that, and I hope you're watching. So hopefully I'm going to start with this series to kind of relaunch the channel. I am mainly a farm simmer, although I do play other simulation games. Currently I'm playing House Flipper over on Twitch, and maybe I'll bring a little bit of that to YouTube in videos. And then also I'm playing a new survival game called Raft right now, which seems to be going really well. Been known to play other games too on streams, such as Battlefield, I don't know, a whole bunch of different types of games. The Hunter, Call of the Wild, Minecraft. I'm kind of a variety streamer and video producer. And whoops, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not going to work. That thing's sliding straight off. Yeah, that's not going to make it. Okay. Well, as you can see, we're certainly not playing for realism here. So let's go ahead and fix this. I try to limit the amount of jump cuts that I do unless it's on purpose. So hopefully you're going to see most of what we do is live for the most part. But you'll have to excuse us if we do jump cuts and stuff like that. If I get interruptions or something like that in the middle of the video, I may cut that out. And also I may do time lapses and stuff like that. And I will be doing some stuff on this map off camera and on Twitch as well, as far as live streams. I might come back and do some live streams on YouTube again. I don't know. I like the live streaming on Twitch personally, but I may be interested in bringing back a little bit on YouTube. Requires a little bit more management, so to speak. Okay, well, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drive that back to the farm. Let's go ahead and just leave it in the middle of the road, I know. Let's go ahead and return this. And I do want to keep the flatbed because I think it will be useful, but obviously this trailer had, if it had a locking script, it'd be perfect. Let's kind of move things around here really quick. Well, as you can see, the poles are not collidable. I'm generally the one who tests out maps and makes sure what's collidable and what isn't. So you might not learn anything about Farm Sim on my channel, but you will learn what's collidable. And of course, I'm just kidding for the most part. All right, let's run on in here and return this. Hey boys, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and return that header trailer because it's not exactly what I'm looking for. And thanks a lot. I'll be back to run a semi and a trailer in a few minutes. Alrighty, let's get back over here and get some farming done here. I'm 11 minutes into a video and I haven't even started farming yet. Let's get to it. There's a lot of features on this map and I can't wait to go through them. I have restarted the video once already, so I don't think I've mentioned about the ponies, the goats, and the other kind of alternate cattle, the zebus, I guess, found in the South American Platinum map. Here's the United States Post Office. Rain, sleet, or sun, or never mind. You know the same. Yeah, I'm a little bit derpy. That's kind of my style. So anyway, if you're watching this long, then you probably don't mind that. So we'll see. But no, I enjoy playing games. I enjoy talking. I enjoy making content. And I'm really looking forward to getting a series going again. And let's just, like I said, it's already been mentioned, but go ahead and follow me on Twitch for regular live streams. And also my Twitter account is mentioned below. If you want to kind of see what the live streams are all about, of course you can go back to my archives on my channel. There's numerous videos of prior streams that have been exported over here, which I will continue to do, by the way. But I feel that we need to do shorter videos that are really dedicated to YouTube itself. So, all right. Okay, I need to unfold it. So, ready to go. All right. So, I did actually try out another harvester a second ago. That's why there's a little bit of a blank spot there, and I didn't like it. So, I returned it because it was dysfunctional, if you know what I mean. It's always interesting when you go to use new equipment that you've never used and either stream it or video it. But I actually like this one a little bit better. It's really plain on the inside, so, you know, but it beats using a regular harvester for this. And by the way, I do need to go ahead. I do use Courseplay GPS quite a bit. I do have Courseplay, although I just don't use it that much. Okay, so let's go ahead and widen this out. Looks like it's not going to recognize it automatically. That's fine. Okay, and let's go. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this map. It's got, like I said, some smaller fields and some larger fields as well. So I feel like it's kind of got a perfect blend. And I really like how they've added the grass and stuff in. Earlier versions of it didn't really have the grass in there. And probably am a little bit crooked. I guess the side of the field's a little crooked. So I'll back up when I get down here and we'll get that little sliver right there, just so we don't leave crop on the field. So I'm recording this at the end of May 2018, and looks like a lot of my buddies are playing American Truck Sim, which is another game I do play, and I also do play Euro Truck Sim as well. And who knows, maybe that type of content will be coming to the channel. So I do like my simulation games. I am an X-Plane 11 player and a Flight Sim player as well. I recently purchased X-Plane 11, and I've been trying to learn how to play that a little bit. So, you will find a variety of stuff on my channel. Oh, by the way, if you're a farming fan, I noticed that Cattle and Crops came out with an update, and I don't know what that's all about. So I'm going to have to be checking that out when the video's done. I think I'll pull it up and try to check it out. I've not had good success with Cattle and Crops. So with getting it to even load on my computer, let alone play it. So kind of that's one of the farming disappointments, I guess, in the last year or so. But I still have my hopes up. I'm hoping they can make something good out of it. Try to be positive. I do have a PG channel, so basically that means you're not going to hear any swearing on the channel or anything like that. That's just the way we roll. And I do moderate my chat. Not moderate my chat, but I do look at all messages before they go live. So certainly comments and suggestions are welcome. Just keep it positive, and everybody will be happy as happy. Alright, so I'm gonna combine's half full, so keep working until it's full here, and probably won't finish the entire field while we're talking. I will put a link to the map in the description. American Eagle, I think, is where you can find it basically posted by default. I also get a lot of my mods from modhub.us. Unfortunately, I do not have a mod list. My buddy JJ comes up with a lot of great mods, and I've got I don't know how many gigs worth of mods in my folder right now. I got a lot. Let's put it that way. So, but we're going to start with the default stuff, and I'm going to, I'm going to struggle. I may take an in-game loan, but that's it. So apparently I am totally crooked with the GPS, but as long as the line matches, it's all good. So now I believe we don't actually make money by selling the cotton right now. I believe it simply goes to the textile mill, and then we have to put other material in there in order for it to produce clothing in the end, I believe, unless there's another bale or another cotton bale sell point. Now once this fills up, the bales do pop out the back here, you'll see, and I guess this is a realistic machine. I do live in cotton territory, but can't say that I've paid attention to the cotton harvesters. But cotton is something I've been wanting in Farm Sim for a while, and it has been in some form in the past. But the way that it's been implemented recently is the way that I tend to like it the most, and didn't really want to harvest it with a normal harvester. Now, apparently in this map there is alfalfa and clover as well, and you can actually mow it with a mower and produce windrows. Apparently you were not able to do that before. You had to use a harvester to deal with it. Seems like in 15 I mowed the alfalfa, but apparently now it is available. Alright, so I don't really know if I've got to tell it to empty it or what. It's 94% right now, so it will produce a pretty good sized bale. It's actually pretty funny. But I see these cotton bales around my house all the time during cotton season. We're only at 94%. Oh, there it is. It comes out automatic. Check it out. Don't roll over into the crop. I think it's just going to keep going. I don't know where it's going to stop. Goodbye, cotton bale. Goodbye. As the bale of cotton rolls into the sunset, I guess she's going to stop right there. I guess maybe I should put that off in a spot where it's not going to do that. Okay. Now I am going to use an auto load trailer. So for all you guys that like to do it manually, go for it, bro. Not me. I might do something manual at some point with bales and stuff, but if I want to get people to quit watching my video, the sure way to do it is for me to do manual load. By the way, this is PC. I think that goes without saying. I do not own a console. Well, I do own an Xbox, but I do not own FarmSim for it, and I never have played FarmSim on a console, and quite frankly, I don't plan on it. I never enabled GPS again there. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. For the sake of time of this video, I like to keep my videos at about 30 minutes. I am going to pause right here as far as the recording and work this field for a little bit longer, and then once we're almost finished, I'll check back in with you guys and we'll get things wrapped up. And we're back here on field 6, finishing up the cotton harvest. I did hire a worker and go down and pick up us a truck to get the bales loaded up, and I've already done some of those. So when I resumed the GPS, it was a little bit off, so that's why my course is not covering the entire row. But with the next turn, we'll fix that. And next time, I'll make sure that my GPS line is perfectly straight. I have seen on this map that the fields are not exactly 100% square as well. So I would kind of like it if you could actually wait to offload this until you get into a flat spot. I don't know if this is the ideal field for cotton. I think I would probably try to pick a more flat field for this. Incidentally, we do own the 4 fields here around the farm, and that's it. Oops. Let's resume going forward, please. Alright, and then that one stopped fairly decently. I did have a couple of bales that rolled all the way over into the field, and I didn't really like that. So, now, if you notice, my money is a lot more than it was when I left, because I had a couple of mishaps with mods. And that's what I get for trying a mod for the first time in a Let's Play. When I'm trying to record it, is that I made a mistake with it and I lost all my money. So I will adjust that in the XML file of the game after I am finished with this to put me back to a reasonable amount. But in order to keep things going, that was the quickest thing to do. So I will put that down to 160,000, I believe, is where I was before we left off. I'll double check that in the video and we'll put that where it's supposed to be. So, like I said before I broke for 1 second, is that my videos do tend to be about 30 minutes long, 35 minutes, depending on what we're doing. I do like to try to finish projects with that said. So if I go a little bit over in order to finish a project, that's pretty much standard procedure for me. So, but I really do think I'm going to like this. I like the additions, and I'm also playing a map called Blake Farm, which I don't know that it's going to make its way over to YouTube, but it'll probably make an appearance at some point on Twitch. because it's from an area that I grew up in, a similar area to it, at least kind of, and I like it. So Blake Farm, you can check that out if you haven't seen that yet. It's pretty good. It's more basic. This has got a lot to do on it, and I just like the way this map is laid out. There are issues with the traffic, and I'm not sure that that's going to get fixed. But if I have to play it with no traffic, that's no big deal to me. I think I will try to finish this project here before the end of the video. So if we go over a little bit over 30 minutes, bear with me on that. It's been a while since I've actually recorded 30-minute videos on Farm Sim. So I think the last real one I did is when I did a role play. And I have considered doing a role play, and I'm not sure that's going to happen in Farm Sim 17, but maybe in Farm Sim 19 we'll bring back a role play series. Another game I do play is Sea of Thieves, and thinking about doing a little bit of stuff on that here on YouTube as well, but I'm kind of giving that game time. It's just come out like a month ago at the time of this video, and give it time to kind of update and add more content before I play it too much. You can find numerous streams that I've done archived on the channel, though, in the form of live streams. So I do think, in conjunction with my Farm Sim series, that I am going to bring a series of videos on Raft. And I think what I'd like to do on Raft is I'd like to do a how to survive your first night, or the first early game, and do some how-to stuff. I used to have a how-to on how to use GPS and how to use Follow Me, and that I no longer have. But with the upcoming Farm Sim 19, I may go ahead and do some how-to videos with the release of Farm Sim 19. So we'll see how that goes. 17 is kind of on its way out. We got a few more months on it. I am very excited to see what the future of Farm Sim brings, as I'm sure you are. And looks like we're finally nearing the completion of this cotton harvest. I tend to like the other combine that I have for cotton better. It actually opens up off the side, and I think it dumps cotton freely. It doesn't produce bales. So, but the cotton bales don't look bad. And that trailer back over there that you see off in the distance is made by Papa Smurf, flatbed. I don't know if you're familiar with him. If you're a Twitch farm simmer, you've heard of him before, most likely. But he made that trailer over there with an auto-load script, which is brilliant. It does not work on the PJ trailer, the gooseneck that I have. But I'm really thinking my setup for videos is going to be better this time around than it was a year ago, because I'm now using a new computer for gaming. And the idea is that I do have a second computer that's still in working condition. It's a great computer. And thinking about doing the rendering of these videos on it. And then try to do uploads at night. But I think what the idea is going to be is that I'll use that computer for rendering out the video and uploading it to YouTube. At least the rendering portion will be give me the ability to continue to use the current gaming computer for gaming, when I'm done with it. Because in my prior experience, usually doing one of these videos, 30-minute video, pretty much tie up my computer for 3 hours. Between the upload, which can be done without, I can still use the computer. I just can't really use the internet connection with any, speed at all. So I think it'll save me a little bit of time and not tie up my gaming computer during the rendering process. The software I use is called Wondershare, and it takes about an hour to render a 1080p video in high quality. Alright, so looks like we're about done. We get this, so I'll come back and grab that little sliver. And I'm not sure we actually have the ability to empty the Combine when it's partially full. So don't really know how that's going to go. I may just have to return it with cotton in it. Like I said, I don't think we're actually going to make money on the sale of this. I think it'll simply be uploaded to the textile, and I believe we need to put some other stuff over there before it'll start producing clothing, which can then be sold. I'm not sure how all that works. So you'll have to bear with me as we explore this map together and learn how all the scripts are working and stuff like that. Though I have played modded maps and stuff like that, my memory is terrible. So I may not remember exactly how everything works. So with that said, we're almost at the end, and I will turn around and grab that little sliver. I don't think there's a way to empty it, so this may be a moot point, but at least I'll grab the stuff off here. Or a non-issue. That's probably a better way to put it. Probably going to end up having to just lose what's being put in here anyways. That's kind of why I wanted one that I could just dump the loose cotton out of into a regular trailer or something like that. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to keep what we've got in here. We do got a little bit left. Might as well get those last couple of stalks just to say that we did clear the field. Although, like I said, we're probably going to lose this last bit. Looks like we got, 2 more bales to pick up. So you don't get a huge amount of bales from a field this size. I don't know how often I'll do cotton. Alright, so we're done with that. And I don't think we can do anything with what we have left there. So let's pull this off to the side, get it cleaned out, get it returned to the leasing company. We do have the updated chicken mod in here, which is right over there, which I really haven't used yet. Okay, so let's stop that right there. Let's jump into the Peterbilt. I do own this, and I do own that trailer. Okay, so you just set it for, it recognizes this as pallets, as cotton pallets, and then we'll run over there and sell it, or at least load it up into the factory, and we'll be good. Do I have to reset this again? Or will it auto-load? Yes. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, so let's pick up that last bale. We will run it down to the place, and we'll call it good for this episode 1 in Cass County. Alright, so we're finished there. Let's go ahead and load it up, headed out. There's a plane going across the sky there. But that Case tractor there is my only tractor. I'm going to stick with it for now. I just didn't want to do, like, change out everything right away. I kind of want to start it very vanilla with as much of the original stuff as I can. And like I said, I will clean up my money situation in the XML file before I'm finished. But yeah, the map looks so much better with all the grass texture, special textures added in. It really does. Alright, so we're just going down here and take a left, and we will be at the textile place, and I believe that's the only place we can get rid of our cotton, if I'm right. Tell you what, let's go ahead and make sure that that's going to be it for our cotton. I can sell it at the cotton factory, I believe is where we're going. It looks like maybe they've changed a couple things. Here, let's go like this. The cotton factory, where are we? I see Black Sheep Wool. Looks like they've maybe the cotton factory right up there. And where are we right now? Let's see. How do we get over there? Okay, so we'll go straight up, go up, and then take a... So take two lefts, and we'll be there. Alrighty. Before I actually put it at this place down here with cotton bales, and it seemed like that was the only place for it. But I believe I can just sell it, because I'd rather sell it than put it in there, because I'm not really ready to make textiles and stuff. Thought I put it right there before. I love the labels on this. Very nice. Helps. Alright, maybe this is where I sold it before. I don't rightly remember. But we do have it tagged. Oh yeah, I see it. Alright, excellent. I love the little farmhouses and stuff around the map. I think this is different, but I really don't remember. So we have a horse farm right here where we can sell, I don't know, hay, straw. It's cool. So yeah, right up here. I did not use this before. I guess we have a spot to pick up, or we can buy stuff there. I'm assuming that's what we can do. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at those squares. Okay, so I guess what we do is we drive up here, and then I suppose there's a... Oops. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this cotton here, guys. I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit to find out what's going on here, but I will get that sold. Guys, thanks a lot for watching, because I am really at the end of the time for today. And, we will get this trailer unloaded sooner or later. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. I do appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and share the video with a friend. Until next time, guys, I'm Wheels247. This is Farm Sim 17, and we'll definitely catch you in the next one. Later.